Welcome back, yes guys, welcome to this week's episode. My name is Bamm Havoc, and today join me is G. G, say hello to the upcoming games that these people are going to be listening to.
Hey everybody, yeah, it's upcoming games, which means next month's games and DLCs and things you should be playing.
And things that we think that are actually pretty good. Well, there's actually only one game this month that I have got my peeper on, and there's a DLC that I quite like and I'm going to get. So yes, G, kicking things off straight away is Stranger Things 3. Yes, Stranger Things, not really my scene, but it's a game that a lot of people have been asking for. PC, PS4, Xbox, and Switch, July 4th. Yay. It is very similar to a mobile game, at least that's what I get it. Sort of isometric, sort of pixel graphic game. Yeah, reminds me a lot of the old Final Fantasy things.
It does remind me about some old 16-bit games, yeah. That isometric, the beat-em-up mechanics. It seems to be very much for people who watch Season 3 because it will apparently spoiler things. I haven't watched Season 3 yet, so I'm staying away from it.
I haven't even had the inclination to watch Stranger Things. I don't even know what it's about.
All I can say is go watch it. It's actually pretty damn good.
Well, there we go. A strong recommendation from G to actually go watch the Stranger Things. So, yeah, moving swiftly on, guys. Sea of Solitude, again. PC, PS4, and Xbox, 5th of July. It's supposedly an indie, but it's actually launched by EA, and it reminds me of the other indies that have been launched. Single player sort of wandering through the world, discovering it sort of thing. So, yeah. G, your take on it?
Well, for starters, as you say, it's EA, but EA has this thing they're doing now where they are highlighting indie games. So they're still indie, but EA is helping them along, much like Square Enix Collective does. This one was revealed at E3 last year, I think it was, and it was the cutest reveal ever. They were quite awesome, and the game looks beautiful. And yeah, basically you play as a young woman, and it's about her journey through an area, through a town that's been flooded, and you know how you get from one side to another. It's a bit of a travel mechanic there, and how she deals with loneliness and the mental health issues that come with that.
Right, there we go. Another recommendation from the G. Guys, the game I've been keeping my eye on is Blazing Chrome, 11th of July. It reminds me of Metal Slug, but it looks like Contra, and those can't be bad things, guys. This is the game I've got my peepers on, and when it launches 11th of July, I will be acquiring said game. Awesome sauce.
Side-scrolling shoot-em-up with graphics, arcade-style mechanics, not always side-scrolling, sometimes apparently it also scrolls upwards. What's not to like?
Dude, like I said, it looks like Metal Slug, but plays like Contra. I'm all over that. All over that. Dragon Quest is the next one, guys, on the 12th of July, PS4 and the Switch. Yeah, so it's Dragon Quest Builders 2, essentially Minecraft from Square Enix. Yay.
Yeah, there's not really much to say. It's already out in Asia, so it's just a release over here. And RPG Minecraft is a little bit more cutie version of Boundless. I'm thinking because I played enough Boundless, I'm not gonna get this. But if people haven't, then this might be it.
Never really been into the whole Boundless sort of Minecraft to a scene, and now that PewDiePie's playing Minecraft, we will see what actually happens with Dragon Quest Builders 2. Yeah, as I said before, guys, 12th of July, that is out there. Now, G, I happen to know you play a lot of The Sims. So, Sims 4 Island Living Expansion, PS4, Xbox, 16th of July. Please, G, tell me about The Sims, because I've never really seen the point of a Sims game.
What? I played train sims, town building sims, logistic sims. I have The Sims is something completely different. You seem to be confused about the word Sims.
Well, Sims is simulator, so The Simulator 4, and I assume because you like micromanaging maize out of fecal matter, you'd be all over this game. Why not this game, G? You do every other simulation game.
Nope, and The Sims just isn't for me. My daughter seems to like it. She will probably be pestering me for this one, but I have no relation to them. I've never played any of them. I've watched Stevie on Caffeine play it a few times. She seems to like it. It just isn't me.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. G does not play The Sims from EA. Go figure. Go figure. Right, guys, on the 19th of July, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order, just on Switch. I know who put this in here. Thanks, Drac. Thank you very much. I love you.
A Switch exclusive indeed. And yeah, of course Drac would like this because he is our comic shop talk guy along with TJ. Cell-shaded isometric action adventure game where you can jump in, jump out for co-op, play as whatever kind of hero and fight against the Mad Tyrant and his Black Order.
So not editing that out. No, what I was getting at is this is a Switch-only game, G. This is why he put it in there, not the fact that he's a comic book mad freakazoid. Just that this is a Switch-only game, and this is why he put it in there, because he wants to annoy me, because I detest the Switch, and I'm a console peasant, so, you know. Eliteness within the console community is just as bad as, us peasants compared to the PC Master Races.
Yeah, all I can say is this looks like a potentially really good game, and being on the Switch seems very much appropriate, particularly if you're on the bus and you can jump in and out via 5G, routed via your phone or whatever. Yeah, I think this could be good fun. I'm slightly worried about there are 3 paid DLCs already announced. This game is potentially going to be expensive.
I apologize in advance if anyone can hear snoring in the background. My dog has just recently had an operation and he is passed out. Poor boy, poor boy. Anyway, guys, that was on the 19th of July, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. 19th of July. Beyond Two Souls, PC only. Yes, guys, it was previously a PS exclusive. It's out on the 22nd of July. Beyond Two Souls is a great game. I really enjoyed playing it, and I have no qualms with it, to be honest.
It's interesting. PS3 back in 2013, PS4 in 2015, and now it's on PC, and the graphics have been upgraded quite a bit since the PS3 version, which shouldn't really come as a surprise. And if you haven't seen it, go check out the trailers. You'll recognize a lot of names in direction, in the voice characters, voiceovers, and particularly if you play the PS3 version, you could sort of see the characters were modeled by the voice actors. Now in the PC version, yeah, they look a lot more like the actual voice actors. It's kind of interesting. The Willem Dafoe character is, wow, he looks like him.
Speaking of voiceovers, right, Netflix just launched Evangelion on Netflix. Netflix just launched Evangelion Netflix. Brilliant timing. Anyway, the voice actors are different. They just are different. I don't know why. Wanted them to make them sound different. But Shinji sounds different. The chick in the red jacket sounds different. The German chick with the red hair, Barton Ava 2 is different. Ray, I think, is the same, but they all sound different. Either I'm getting old and my hearing's going doolally, or they actually changed the voice actors now. I don't know why they've done that. Anyway, getting a bit of side tangent. Guys, on the 26th of July, PC, PS4, Xbox, and Switch, Wolfenstein Youngblood 2-player co-op. Wow, Switch is actually having a Wolfenstein game. Shedding off that family-friendly coat, I see.
I think they've done that for a while now, but Wolfenstein on Switch is a good idea. It's basically they're releasing everywhere. It's Bethesda, that's what they do. I know Drag is super excited about this one because of the 2-player co-op, which of course won't matter because he'll be playing on PC and everybody else will be playing on PS4, so he will be playing alone anyway.
What I was going to say, what's going to happen is that everyone's will be playing on PC, he'll be playing on Switch, and have no one to play with. He's going to then go to the PC and have no one to play with on the PC because he'll be playing on the Switch. Because, let's face it, he's not going to play the game with us on PS4, G. So, there we go. He by himself.
Yeah, and I mean, it's an interesting story set in 1980s Paris. This very alternate universe thing Wolfenstein is going on right now. You play as 2 girls that are the twin daughters of the character we played as one called Blackovich from the previous version. Very technically advanced or superpowered, I must say, but it looks good. It looks very, looks like it'll be good fun, I'm gonna say. I'm slightly disappointed that whenever Americans make a game set in Europe, it's either London or Paris, because those seem to be the only 2 places Americans think exist over here.
No, I don't think that's the case. I think they go for something that's quite sort of well known within the histories, and Paris and London have a wealth of history within them. Anyway, back to the 26th of July, Wolfenstein CyberPilot, PC, PS4 VR game with mechs. Now, this game just has a tinge of Eve Valkyrie around it. Just the way it looks to me. It reminded me of Eve Valkyrie. Now, I love that game. I wonder if this will be any good.
It might be because you're basically sat inside a machine and shooting things in VR. I don't know. But it's fun, yeah, it says here PC and PS4. It doesn't show what VR platforms, but on the PS4, of course, PSVR. If you have a VR headset, you probably already know that it's coming. You'll probably already be excited about it. And it seems to be set, parallel or just before Youngblood. So it's again 1980 Paris. Probably just to save on assets and development time.
Well, the thing that bugs me about the PSVR system is that what pushes hardware is good software. And there has not been a lot of good software to push the PSVR out. They're just selling the hardware as, here's a bit of extra kit you can have, and oh, by the way, there's only one thing you can do with it. So I do hope they keep on pushing pushing this VR concept hard and fast into the PS5 era. Now, this is one of the DLCs that I was looking forward to, is Mutant Year Zero: Seed of Evil. Previously, it was Road to New Eden. Now they're coming out with an update. Seed of Evil, PC, PS4, Xbox, and Switch. This is a hilariously funny game, quite dark, quite deep, and very, very difficult tactically wise. I suck at this game, but I tell you what, that little bit of victories you have, sidestepping and dodging and spinning up your party and fighting scrap to build medkits, it's a lot of fun. This game, and more of this would not go amiss within the little Mutant Year Zero universe. Great. Save New Eden, yes please.
Sorry, I've got nothing. No.
Well, it's an indie game. It's a good game. Go get it. Play it. You'll love it. The bit I would like about this game is that there would be some more co-op options with it, but that's to be determined later. And lastly, boys and girls, Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy, PC only, 31st of July. Yes, you don't need to own the previous games to get this one, boys and girls. It's a Warhammer game. They're all good. Get it, play it, live it, love it.
Yeah, it's interesting. They're doing basically a DLC as a standalone game. So if you have the old one, you can just buy this and it will show up in the old client. If you don't have it, you can buy this as a standalone game. Nice idea.
I need to speak to Munchie again so I can borrow his password to his Steam account so I can get me some of this Warhammer 40k goodness.
And Bamm says do not recommend sharing passwords from Steam because that is not in accordance with their rules.
Hey, dude, don't grasp, bro. Yeah? Don't grasp. Munchie and me have an understanding. He's my bro, I'm his bro, we have an understanding.
Just saying, it is not in accordance with Steam rules, and Bamm says do not recommend we do this.
Well, there we go, guys. The upcoming games for July that we thought were actually pretty good. For myself, there's 2 games. Mutant Year Zero: Seed of Evil, which is the 30th of July, and then Blazing Crow. Those are my 2 top picks for this month, guys. Thank you very much for listening to us. My name is Bamm Havoc. I will see you guys later. TTFN Tara.
Ciao.